Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
The heck?
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save.
This game looks weird.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash.
You guys different outfits
The
and
Sour
forms.
Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Different, interesting.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Not really my type of
Pre-orders
thing, but
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
so far this Nintendo Direct has been kind of
A
lame.
mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
There's so many of these games and they all look alike.
Launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games,
No,
all with
remastered?
upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one
Holy
daring collection.
shit.
As the fearless archaeologist,
No
Lara
fucking way.
Croft,
These games are about to
you'll
be hard as
travel the
shit.
world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip,
Wow.
and swan dive through perilous
That's amazing.
quests spanning different countries and
These games are so
mythologies.
old. Look how good it
Along
looks.
the way, you'll solve puzzles
cannot wait to
uncover
replay
treasures
these.
of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of
That's
time.
fucking sweet.
This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between
Nice.
the original polygon look and
Okay.
the upgraded visuals at
That's
any
awesome.
time.
I love
Tomb Raider
that.
1 through 3 remastered,
Wow.
starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo
Definitely
Switch system
excited for that.
February
Definitely picking that
14th.
up. Let me know what you guys
Pre-orders
think.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's dope.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim
I don't really care about Detective Pikachu.
investigate
It's lame.
various cases. while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow scents with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
If people wanted to
Play the notes in
hear
time with the
horrible
music as best you can.
songs
How you
played
play
with the
that
trumpet,
chord is
they
up
would
to
just let their kid play their trumpet in the house.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The control and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians.
Who wants to hear
band together
Who wants
in
to hear
local
bad
multiplayer.
fucking trumpets being played?
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win.
The fuck is this?
Choose
Like a
from
MOBA?
15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see
This is
another
pretty
day.
interesting.
Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console
That actually looks
exclusive on
pretty
Nintendo
cool,
Switch
actually.
later today. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red
Wow, they're
Falcon
remastering
forces.
Contra.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety
That's
of
sweet.
difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and
That's
a
sweet.
4-player co-op mode.
Co-op too?
Contra,
Damn.
Operation Galuga
I wonder if that's,
storms onto the Nintendo
like,
Switch system early
Online
next year.
or local.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over
I kind of like the
60
art style of this
characters,
game.
from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas.
Luigi's Mansion. The first one for 3DS, huh?
Luigi's Mansion 2
Two.
HD.
Ah. Did we get a release date for this yet?
Welcome to Evershade Valley,
Can't remember.
a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and
This was on
interact with the
3DS, I'm
environment.
pretty sure.
It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot
Looks
a ghost,
pretty similar to the one that's already on
you can
Switch.
stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exorcise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
What is this? Mario. Question
What's
block.
that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January
Definitely getting the
19th,
Zelda ones for
2024.
sure.
And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
Wow.
is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year. That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Is this F-Zero?
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
No
F-Zero
fucking way.
99. Race
What?
on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through
Oh my
courses
God,
in
that
high-speed
looks dope.
races. But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling
so
risky?
sweet.
Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
That's sweet.
You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
That's weird. It's like, so it's like the
Complete goals
Bullet
while
Bill
you're racing
from
to
Mario
unlock
Kart.
cosmetic options for your machine.
Nice. It's like a racing battle royale. Oh, it looks like there's like
99
abilities and
players,
stuff too.
One winner. It's time to race your way to first place.
That's sweet.
Because
Taking the
F-Zero
original
Net
F-Zero and
Live
turning
will
it
be
into
available
something.
exclusively
That's
for active
crazy.
Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Say less. I'm about to jump into that real
More
fast.
than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize. Ah!
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing.
This is
With over
not what I
200
thought this game was going to
lightning-fast
be.
micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare
It looks
Movement
more interesting than
launches
the
on
last
Nintendo Switch system
Wario game.
November 3rd. Pre-orders
say
are
that.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Still not my type of thing though. I won't play. I won't get it
A
anyways.
heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100
Oh, I already like
heroes
the
into
art style.
battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
I like the whole 2D,
This is your home
3D
base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you,
Like-
additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open
That,
shops,
8-bit
and more. Each hero you encounter has their own
sprites
backstory and motivation.
on like 3D backgrounds and shit. Like,
They may not always get along at first, but these
I'm a
conflicts may
sucker for
strengthen
those-
the bonds between your
for
heroes.
those type of games.
Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play.
Not a whole lot in this.
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I just don't care
Get back into the
about
groove.
this stuff. War
In
Groove
this
2.
sequel to War Groove, charge across
Didn't they already
3
announce this?
tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Oh.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients. And
Bro, that's a
strive
big-ass
to
lobster
exceed
and it's got
culinary
boxing gloves.
expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo
All
Switch
this
system
shovelware,
October
bro.
26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Wow.
And also, Key Jet. Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This game,
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
they're never gonna make a new.
Something new
They're
is
never
among
gonna make a
us.
new Mario Kart. This one's got too much shit in it. That's the whole reason they're doing this. These new maps or new courses and stuff. So they don't have to come out with another one. A new Among Us map.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look. We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles.
That was a
This
weak
next video
stream,
will
kind
be our
of.
last announcement. Please take a look.
They always have that one more thing. Let's see what the one more thing is. Mario 3D All-Stars. Definitely Mario. Paper Mario? Oh. Oh, it's 1,000-Year Door. Wow. I know a lot of people wanted this one, specifically. People said that this one's like the best one, I guess. I did not know that it was like a tactic game. I've never played this one, so... Yep, 1,000-Year Door. When does this come out? What? Next year.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.